Let's see the recent maritime accidents. In Malaysian waters, a Russian sailor died on board the bulk carrier One Destiny. Bulk transporter One Destiny's cruise from Singapore to Phuket was cut short by the Malacca Strait, where she anchored at Pankar Island. As of the evening of December 17th, the ship was still at anchor, awaiting autopsy results and, most likely, an investigation. A 52-year-old Russian sailor died from severe head hemorrhage. Suntad Samet 2, a coastal container ship, sank in the Gulf of Siam as it traveled from Surat Thani to Lame Chabang, Thailand. The coastal cargo ship Suntad Samet 2 encountered problems on the night of December 17th and 18th in the Gulf of Siam. The ship reported being in difficulty and asked for help, however, it is not confirmed whether or not she sank. Blackout on the Tallink boat Baltic Queen in Stockholm Harbour. Blackout occurred as the Tallink boat Baltic Queen approached Stockholm Harbour. The 5-minute blackout caused the boat carrying 2,000 passengers to lose control and crash into the pier. Despite some scratches, the ship was able to maintain its intended course. Investigation continues into the cause of the outage. HTMS Sukhothai, a Thai Royal Navy corvette, capsized in the Gulf of Siam. 21 people are still missing. In the turbulent waters of the Gulf of Siam, late on December 18th, the corvette HTMS Sukhothai experienced water intrusion and acquired a strong starboard list of up to 60 degrees. 33 of the 106 people on board are still missing. 73 have been rescued, with 3 being in severe condition. Beata, a general cargo ship, has caught fire in the Black Sea, leaving 1 crew member missing. A fire broke out in the superstructure of the cargo ship Beata off the coast of Sinop, Turkey, in the Black Sea. Salvage and tugs were dispatched to combat a big fire. The fire was brought under control or extinguished by December 21st, but as evidenced by pictures, the superstructure had burned away. Grounding of the cargo ship BBC Kwiatkowski at Montreal. On December 19, the ship BBC Kwiatkowski is believed to have run aground in the St. Lawrence River in the downstream Montreal area. Understandable refloated, tugging at her side. Previously anchored while sailing downstream to Antwerp. Crew of the container ship MSC Resilient died in an accident on board. A crew member of the container ship MSC Resilient 3 perished in an accident on board on the morning of December 21st at Bluff, South Island, New Zealand. Cargo operations had already been done, and dockers had left the ship. The ship's cranes were reportedly moved when the tragedy occurred. BBC Emerald cargo ship was involved in an accident at Kiel-Holtenau. The BBC Emerald cargo ship was involved in an accident in Kiel-Holtenau Lock, Germany. After about an hour in the lock, the ship resumed canal passage. She was sailing in the North Sea at 1340 UTC on December 21st, en way from Estonia to Vlissingen, Netherlands. In Russian seas, the Norwegian tanker Isfjord is disabled and anchored. The tanker Isfjord forced to anchor when her propeller became hooked in a net in Russian territorial waters Barents Sea. She is used to bunker fishing boats. Was waiting for divers to clean the propeller of nets when it was in the same position as of 1550 UTC on December 22nd. At the Panama Canal's entry, the German heavy lift ship Emma Oldendorf ran aground. The general cargo ship Emma Oldendorf ran aground on the Pacific side of the Panama Canal. Was still aground as of 11:55 LT, with no impact on traffic or transits via the Panama Canal. As the ship deviated off the fairway at a rather high rate of speed, she may have run aground. In the South China Sea, the Pacific Ocean vessel Pacific Express lost 10 containers while traveling from Ho Chi Minh City to Haiphong in inclement weather. The Pacific Ocean ship Pacific Express lost 10 containers overboard near the coast of Quang Nam Province in central Vietnam's South China Sea. Locals recently discovered 3 damaged containers washed up on the shore. Philippines-based fast boat Fast Cat M20 grounded on Bohol Island, Philippines. The Araw-Araw ship Fast Cat M20 ran aground about 4.5 nautical miles north of Tubigon Harbor. On board were Araw-Araw freight and 289 passengers. Passengers were evacuated, and the ferry was put back on the water. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, drop it in comment section. Subscribe to MarinAura for more updates.